Sonny and the Sunliners, Sonny and the Sunglows. They were playing rhythm and blues music, but they were probably the first group to start covering traditional Mexican songs. They rearranged them, and they started playing them on a more rhythm and blues beat for people to dance to, because Mexicans like to dance, and so they were like, let's do this. And once all the guys I talked to from Houston, Manuel, the Exiles, and the Sunliners, they said that the Sunglows really were the band that changed the game. Like, they came over here to Houston, and everybody was just like in awe over them. So yeah, that's what we do. We just preserving our culture and our city's history. We grew up, both Nick and I grew up hearing stories about the Pan American Ballroom from our parents. My mother's right here, my aunts, and they're actually featured in the exhibit, in the Tejas Got Soul exhibit. There's a picture of my mother at her quinceañera, and my aunt at her quinceañera as well. I like to pick on my mom because we have two pictures. They look the same. One is her quinceañera, and the other one was taken a month later at her wedding. So she always gets confused. Like, was that your wedding or your quinceañera? It's like, I don't know. So close together. But anyway, yeah. So basically, at one point, Chicanos, and this also is known as the Chicano generation, where these kids were identifying themselves as Chicanos. A lot of people ask, why was the music called, Chicano music? And the biggest answer I got from these guys was, Mexicans coming over from Mexico, it wasn't Mexican music, so it was Chicano music. And a Chicano is basically a Mexican who was born on this side of the border. He was born and raised as an American. It doesn't mean anything else. There's a lot of meaning to it, but it doesn't mean that you're separating yourselves from Mexicans, because you're not. You're just raised as a Chicano, raised as a Mexican American born in the United States. And so I felt like the music represented that era, and what better way to get it out to the people than through music. So we started setting up shop at these bars that we kind of felt comfortable playing this music at, because it's this music from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. You can't just play this music anywhere. I tried to play it a few places, and they're like, "Hey, what are you playing? This is my grandma's music." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool, right?" And they're like, "No." So through trial and error, we learn where to play it and when to play it. Basically, like I mentioned, Tejas Got Soul is here to preserve the Chicano groups from Houston, like the Stardusters, Rocky Gill and the Bishops, Neto Perez and the Young Originals. So every time you see our name somewhere, you're going to hear those groups being played as if it was in the middle of the 1960s all over again. And slowly but surely, people have been coming along and catching on, and basically